Good morning, everybody. Day 109. We're back on trail out of Front Royal. Super 8 last night was decent. I slept really good. And this morning, local, living with Mark, is his YouTube channel. Anyways, I've been seeing him for years, like I said yesterday. And sitting at the hotel last night about 6 o'clock or so. And he messaged me, asked me if I need a ride back to trail. And yes, I did. So, local came and got me this morning. Went out to eat at Mom's Country Kitchen, I think it is. Good breakfast. And then he dropped me back off at trail. It's like 7:45 right now or so. And I'm 3.5 miles away from the entrance of the Shenandoah National Park, which is even cooler. And it looks like my weather window is good for as long as I can see. So I should be able to get all the way through the Shenandoahs with good weather and beyond, according to Mr. Weatherman. Of course, it could change in a couple days. You never know. But right now, it looks tip-top weather conditions. And I don't know how far I'm going to go today. I'd like to be around the 20-mile mark, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to mosey, and wherever I end up, I end up. That's the way you should do it. No plans. And I'm rambling. But I hope you guys have a great, great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff. And the views, just like I do, baby. So let's go get in the Shenandoah. You guys better get back in the Shenandoah where you're safe. It's a pretty big snake skin. Real big. So, I'm just walking down trail, believe it or not, and I just got stung, like right here. Right in the eye, like right there. Like just happened. Oh, it's so sore. He like landed here and I went to like smack it and it stung me and flew away before I could even kill it. It's not fair. That's probably gonna swell up. Oh, it stings. I've been stung by bees a lot. But right there in the, like under my eyelid, ooh. That's sore. We'll see how much it swells up. Probably gonna close my eye up. It's just my luck. All right. So, it does feel like my eyeball is swelling up a little bit. It's been like 5 minutes and it is swelling up. It's not a big deal. I'm not allergic to bees or anything. It's just in a weird spot. It's like right underneath my soft meat of my eyelid is where it got me. It's quick too. It's like bing. It's so quick. Like I couldn't even. Usually when a bug hits your face, your like instant reaction is to get it off. Well, it stung me before I could get it off. And it just feels like it's swelling up even more. We'll see how it looks, and I'll check back at the sign-in sheet for the state park or the national park or Shenandoah Park. Get my permit box. I'll check in there and see if it's still swelling or not. All right, so here is the permit box. Usually fill out a permit and drop it in here. There's no permits in here. So there's no possible way that I can fill one out. So whatever. If a park ranger stops me, I'd be like, hey, somebody's not doing their job filling up the permit box. Like, there's no way I could fill one out. There's nothing there to fill out. Yeah, it looks like we're going through Shenandoah with no permit, but if we see a ranger, he'll probably have something on him or something. I'm not worried about it. I could care less. I just do it because it's there. I've never been asked for my permit in Shenandoah, so it's not like it's a big deal. I kind of like to have the paperwork, but maybe on the way out, the permit box there will have some. And yeah, I'll just snag one there and fill it out and just take it with me. It's very nice to have. Ooh, look at this. Nice. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, and my eye is like, doesn't feel bad. It just feels like there's pressure there. I can't believe I got stung in the eyelid. That's insane. Just passed our first road, Compton Gap. And we got a little up here. I'm going flat for a while on this old fire service road. It's been super nice. And now we're just gonna climb up here to the top of this little bump. And then we should be on rolling hills for a while. All right. We're almost to the top of Compton Peak. That little climb after that road. We're getting close. And then, I don't know, I was kind of looking around at like potential stealth sites and gut hooks for the waysides. I kind of want to hit all the waysides. So I might be able to hit Elk Wobble Wayside tonight for dinner. And push on just a little bit. And then the next day get Skyline Meadows, or not Skyline Meadows, Skyline Resort for like a lunch the next day. And then, yeah, I'm gonna try to line up all these, like Lewis Mountain Campground, all these places where I can get microwavable food and resupply options, so I don't have to carry as much food. I'm just gonna go through here as light as I can and just resupply and eat at the waysides as I go. So we'll figure it out. Not too worried about it. Food is easy to find in the Shenandoahs, so. All right, let's keep going. Up, up, up. This trail in Shenandoah is nice. I'm just moseying. And you know what's cool is that I saw there's like 6 trail maintainers back there. And I actually knew 2 of them from trail days, all the being on trail. I don't remember where I know them all, but as soon as I round the corner, they're like, "Is that you, Hawk?" I'm like, "Yeah, it is." I'm out here again. It's so funny. Especially people that don't follow me on YouTube. And I just keep seeing them like year after year after year. And they're just like, "Wow, man, you're crazy." Like, maybe a little bit crazy, but I'm not like admittable into a hospital crazy. Not yet, anyways. I think being out here keeps me sane. Boop. That's where we came from. It's kind of cool in here. It's like we're in this little jungle almost. I mean, there's a lot of sun for a jungle. It's a weed jungle, put it that way. There's just weeds, random weeds growing really tall in here. Ho, ho, ho. Look at this. This is called the Cliffs. Let me zoom you in. Boop. Yeah, this is the Cliffs off North Mount Marshall. Pretty beautiful. Skyline Drive. And like I say, we weave in and out of Skyline Drive for the next week. Beautiful. Nice. Another little side trail to this little pop out of view. Super cool. And our next water is Gravel Springs Hut. It's like 0.2 downhill to get to it. It's not that bad of a downhill, but it is downhill for water. Or it's going to be what, 5 more miles after that for the Wayside. And I'm going to be pushing it, getting there before they close, I think. I don't really know what time they close. I got no service to check anything. But it'd be nice if they were open till 6. I'd have plenty of time. But if they close at 5, I'm going to be cutting it really close. I mean, close is better than being late. That's for sure. Can't believe nobody's been at these views today. It's amazing. I'm getting them all to myself, which is very, very rare. So beautiful. Yeah, the last 3 little cliff view spots like this. Nobody around. And I haven't seen too many hikers going the same way that I am either, so kind of crazy. Oh, there's really good camping back in here. Flat spots everywhere. Look at this. Thing is massive. Check it out. I don't have to go down to Gravel Springs Hut. It's got water right there. That's good. It's flowing there, so I don't have to go down 0.2 to the shelter. It gives me even more time leeway to get to the Wayside before they close. This is Hogback Ridge. I believe this is Hogback Ridge Overlook. I'm pretty sure of it. And another beautiful spot. Yeah, it's a little side trail, but you can't miss it. I mean, you walk right at it and you're looking right at that rock. Because look, that's where we came from. Boom. That's where we're going. It's like a U, if you can't tell, like a horseshoe. And then that's the view spot. And then there's a parking area up here. We don't walk, we walk below it. And then we climb up Hogback Ridge. And then from that Hogback Ridge, we ride for a while. And then drop down to Elk Wobble Wayside. That's the rundown. All right, so we made it on top of Hogback Ridge. It's a nice little ridge walk. It's really pretty up here, actually. It's not a skinny ridge, but it's a nice looking ridge, that's for sure. Like I say, we'll ride this for a little while. And then we'll drop down to Elk Wobble Wayside. I don't know if it's Elk's Wallow or Elk's Swallow or Elk Swallow. It's either Elk's Wallow or Elk Swallow. Who knows? I'll call it whatever they want me to call it. As long as they can cook me a burger and I want a blackberry milkshake as well. That sounds delicious. Okay, check it out. If you're driving down the road, Skyline Drive, and you go to Hogback Mountain Overlook or Hogback Ridge Overlook, you can watch people watch the view. All right, been dropping off the ridge now for a minute. How big this tree is. This limb is crazy. Yeah, anyway, we are now dropping off the ridge. And we can't be that much farther away from that road. The road I'm looking for anyways. We've been crossing the road, Shenandoah Skyline Drive. We've probably crossed it, I don't even know, 7, 8 times already today. And we're not done crossing it. We're gonna cross it again, and maybe again, and maybe again. So it's Elk Wobble Wayside. There's no S in this. I thought there was an S in the name. It's Elk Wobble Wayside. And check it out. Pays off to hustle a little bit. And I got here like 3:30. So I still got an hour and a half to eat any kind of food I want. Look. Got a smash burger. Some fries. Ketchup. Mayo. Dr. Wham. Don't ask me why. And then a blackberry milkshake. This is perfect. So I'm gonna stuff my face, maybe grab a couple more snacks, maybe another one of these milkshakes because they are delicious. And then I'm gonna push on, I don't know, a few more miles and find a stealth site somewhere. But first, okay, I think I've seen everything now. So I just passed a couple of people and they had one of those battery operated like zapper fly swatters. It looks like a tennis racket. They work really good. Brian Duvall's got one and it's pretty amazing to watch it go. But the bugs aren't that bad out here. It's just all like this. Anyway, I've got a full belly. The milkshake and the Dr. Wham. I don't think are mixing quite right, but we'll get through that. And I'm about 19 and a half miles into my day. And I'm fully loaded on water, so once I get past this parking area up here, I can start looking for a nice little stealth site somewhere. I'm gonna try to tuck in way back so I cannot be seen. Yeah, full belly. Ooh, 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 ooh. And tomorrow I get another wayside. Or actually it's Skyline Resort. Should be there about lunchtime. More blackberry shakes. Blackberry ice cream milkshakes. Alrighty, guys. End of the day recap. Day 109. We left US Route 522, the road that takes you into Front Royal, at 972.1. And we're now sitting at this well-established stealth site at 951. Makes it a 21.1 mile day, everybody. And when I left Elk Wobble Wayside, I was just so full. Like, I was going to go a little farther. And then I saw this site. I'm like, you know what? This is good enough. So it's about 5:30 at night. I'm not going to eat dinner. I might cook a coffee. I'm going to edit this video. I have no service here, so I will not be able to get it out. But yeah, that means I should be able to go to bed fairly early and get up at a decent time and put in a decent mild day again tomorrow. So another huge shout out to Local for coming to grab me at the hotel this morning and get me back to trail. That's huge, everybody. Yeah, always getting back to trail is the tricky part, especially if you want to get back early. So thank you for making that happen, Local. It's always great seeing you. And yeah, I'm 16 miles away from Skyline Resort. So I'm hoping to get lunch or dinner there tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I'm at least going to stop in there and grab a few snacks because I'm just carrying enough snacks for the day because I'll be stopping somewhere every day to get food. So yeah, that's the dealio. Day 109, 21.1 miles. And I hope you guys had a great, great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby.